Hello and good morning. Today I'm going to give you the ultimate grocery shopping experience and haul. I always show you guys my grocery haul, but I never show you actually going to the store and kind of the process of making my list. Excuse you. There's quite a bit to it. First things first, I use this app called Out of Milk. You can just throw your grocery list in there and it separates it into categories for you. It's super simple, and I like to use this because I can just add to it whenever I realize we ran out of something or think of something I want to buy this week. But when I sit down to do my menu, I like to transfer it to a physical piece of paper, and you'll see why in a second. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of research on my phone through the different apps of the places that I usually shop. Typically, I will buy from Amazon Fresh, Sprouts, and Smith's. Those three places offer a lot of the same products. I try to figure out where a specific thing is cheapest from at each store. So I will do 3 separate lists for each place, just depending on what's cheaper. So like for instance, I'll look up our maple breakfast sausage, see where it's the cheapest out of those 3 places, and add it to the list for that specific place. But this week I also want to go to natural grocers because I didn't realize we had them here in Vegas. I thought they were only in like Utah and stuff, but I found out we do have one. I really want to go and just like spend time and just look at stuff and see what they have to offer. I just wrote Amazon like it was my brother's name, Aaron. AA. Why did I do that? I'm gonna go through my apps really quickly and create my new lists, and I'll catch up with you because this is gonna take a second. I only had 2 things on the Amazon Fresh list this week, which just seemed kind of silly. I'm not going to place an order for that. So I moved those 2 things over to the Smiths, and then I did a little natural grocers list. I do definitely want to check out their probiotics, so I wrote that down so I definitely don't forget. And these are the other 2 spots. I think I want to hit natural grocers first, in case I see things that might end up like being cheaper there than the other places I normally go. So let's go. Water refills, water, iced tea, grocery bags, and I need my cold bags. I am here and it's still in shock that I did not know this was here. I'm really excited though. I can't wait to head in and browse. Look at that, vitamins, naturally raised meat, organic produce, so fun. Is on sale. Oh my goodness, that's so cheap. Yes, ma'am. This is the probiotics. So many to choose from. They even have culture starters. Ooh. I bought way more than I expected here. Oh goodness. Filled up 1 grocery bag right here. $78. It's gonna be an expensive day. Only 4 things at Sprouts added up to $35. I'm gonna give you guys like a grand total at the end because I'm also curious and both shook already. Okay, let's head to our last stop, Smith's. We gotta take a gas break, unfortunately, because buying groceries wasn't expensive enough on its own. We need to, like, you know, just spend some more. Okay, Comment down below your gas prices this week. We are looking at $5.55 for regular unleaded. The ones I wanted are sold out. It's so windy, but it's also like 100 degrees out. So I'm living in a hair dryer. If anyone wanted to know what it's like to live in Vegas during the summer. Oh my goodness. It has been a long, tiring, stressful, expensive morning. So I think it's time to treat myself to a coffee. Because I haven't spent enough money, right? Yeah. Grocery haul coming soon. Need caffeine first. Coffee secured. Let's go. Baby, can't you say dun, 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 dun. Grocery time. What am I talking about? This whole video has been grocery time. Grocery haul time. Slaps every time. Aspire Coffee House in Sky Canyon. Visit it. P.S. I work there. The full layout. Comment down below your total guesses for how much it costs before I tell you. I'll tell you at the end because I still have to tally it up. And for funsies, if you want to just figure out how much I spent in a day, if you include the coffee and the gas, do that guess as well. Here we go. Starting with bread, I guess, because there's one thing. Buns. I also got some chips. Yum, my fave, lime. Now these aren't things I would typically buy every week, but they're things we ran out of that I just kind of needed at the moment, so I'm gonna include it. Got some cough drops. These are my fave, the Ricola Originals. I got me some more probiotics. I've been using this one for a couple months and I really like it. After I finish this one, I'm gonna switch it up because I think it's good for your body to have like different amounts and stuff. So I'll switch it once that's done. And then I was gonna buy Mucinex because I'm a little congested like in my throat, but Mucinex is like 6 times the price of this, which is mucus relief. And the only difference is like a lower dosage. So you could just take 2. This was $3 for 30 capsules, so whatever. Okay, now onto the fun stuff. We're trying these eggs this week, Natural Grocer. These are pasture raised organic eggs. We'll see how they are. And then we got these cheese slices, also organic pasture raised sharp cheddar and pepper jack for our burgers. I got this Jack goat milk cheese. Yum. I love, love, love goat cheese. And you guys already know the drill with this, the buffalo mozzarella. And they come in little balls at Natural Grocers. Yum. Got Zachary some cream cheese, organic from pasture-raised cows. Are you noticing a theme here? And I found my favorite yogurt. They stopped selling this at Smith's and they freaking have it at Natural Grocers. I'm so excited. They don't have the single serves, but they have this big boy, which is probably better anyways. It is sheep milk vanilla yogurt. It tastes a lot like goat milk. It's so good and so good for you. I'm obsessed. On to the meat category. We're big meat eaters over here. You already know the drill. I've already got 3 pounds of grass-fed ground beef in the freezer. I bought 2 more at Natural Grocers at 100% grass-fed. This is 80-20, so the fattier the better in my opinion. Love that. But it was, you could only buy 2, which was kind of funky. So at Sprouts, I got this one, which is 2 pounds of, again, 100% grass-fed ground beef, but this is 85-15, so a little bit less fat. And then 2 of the organic chicken and apple breakfast sausage. We both prefer the maple at this point. I've like really turned to liking the maple. Of course, it's sold out, so we couldn't get it. Fun little snacky snacks or drinks. The Zevia tea. I got raspberry and peach. These are sweetened with stevia, which is probably my favorite like sugar alternative other than like honey or maple syrup, obviously, but these are really good. We're gonna move over here for all of the fruitsies. They were sold out of blueberries yet again. So I doubled up on the apples and the blackberries to make up for it. 2 big bags of organic Honeycrisp apples. A hill I will die on. Honeycrisp are by far the best apples. So good, especially when they're cold out of the fridge. 2 bundles of bananas. I'm trying to cut back on bananas a little bit. I think they might be irritating my stomach. I haven't fully figured it out, but we went down to 2 bundles instead of 3. Plus we have a ton from last week still that we're gonna freeze. 2 containers of raspberries. 4 blackberries and 2 strawberries. You might be wondering, if you're a regular follower, Morgan, where are the avocados? Yeah, I plan on getting them at Smith's because they're always the cheapest there and they sell them in bags. And it's just a really good deal compared to other stores. So I saved it for last to get at Smith's. And Smith's has now been out of them for 2 weeks. So I didn't get any. I'm just gonna go back to Sprouts tomorrow. Since I'm gonna be out and about tomorrow as well, I will just stop and get some avocados there and then maybe some blueberries too. I'm gonna put everything away and I will give you a total. Dun dun dun. And we'll have to add like $25 on for the avocados. Oh my goodness, I love inflation. We are fully stocked, not fully organized. It's a mess, but we're fully stocked. I love having my apples in this little container back here. All of this fruit will get washed and put away. I need to have lunch and get some work done, so I will do that later. I love having a full cheese drawer, all of our drinks, so fun. I love it. Now here's the reality. Yep. This is what happens when I go grocery shopping. I unload a bag and I throw it on the ground. Are we ready for the totals? It actually was not as bad. Wait, hold on. Something is not adding up. I'm doing math on a calculator and still messed up. Please hold. That looks more accurate. I was gonna say better, but it's not better. But it is cheaper than most weeks. Grocery total, $181. It's honestly not that bad. Okay, some weeks we spend close to $300. And then if you add in the gas and the coffee, today's grand total is $241. But let's pretend we got avocados and add 25 bucks. $266. What a Monday. That's it, y'all. That's it for the groceries. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime.